This is a quick video clip of my male and female jungle carpet python. They've been breeding quite heavily for the past month and a half. She started to show some signs of producing some follicles. She's thickening out, especially around here. She's getting quite thick compared to how she usually is, down towards the tail end. Quite a nice bit of swelling. So let's hope that we've got some baby jungle carpet pythons soon. These are my spotted pythons. They've been breeding quite heavily. Male's deep in shed. I don't know if you can see he's on top, quite dull. The female's below. But she's put a substantial amount of size to her girth on. I think I'm quite positive that she is actually gravid. Again, I am with the jungle carpet python. I've seen these lock up numerous times, as with the jungle carpet pythons as well. She's been feeding the whole way through. She stopped feeding the last 2 weeks. She's refused food. But she's starting to put a little bit of girth on, put a little bit of size on. They're a nice species, the spotted python. They're an Australian python. A lot of iridescence to their skin, to their scales. And here we have my spider to a normal. They've been breeding quite heavily this last 3 days. He was put in on the 1st of November, showed no interest at all, absolutely nothing. It is now the 18th of December. And for the last 2 or 3 days he's been breeding quite heavily. One thing that I have done, but it's made a difference, I don't know, is if you can see there's a shed. That's actually the shed of another male that I put in there. I put that in there and sprayed them slightly just to dampen everything down a bit. And literally within 12 hours of me putting that in, sure enough, he's breeding. I've checked his vent, I've checked her vent. They're both curled up. I'm very confident that they have been breeding. But hopefully we'll get some normals and some spiders out of them this year. Okay, I've got my 3 boas in here, a male and 2 females. The males unrelated, the females are both sisters. He's stopped breeding about a week and a half ago. He stopped, so I'm hoping that's a good sign that they're gravid. I don't know if you can see the size of this girl here. She's put quite a bit of size on. She really has. She's a big female. I've got previous videos of her that I've put on YouTube, but she's really rounded out. She's really putting some size on, getting some real thickness to her. Give you an idea of the size of her. Here's my hand next to her. I mean, she's getting some good size. She's about 8.5 to 9 foot. We had a shed the other week, probably about 3 or 4 weeks ago. She shed, and my son Evan wanted to measure the shed, and we measured it out in the dining room, funny enough, in the house, and it was 10 foot 1.5 inches. So I estimate her at about 8.5 foot, maybe 9 foot. But she's put some substantial size on. Her sister, who's actually looking at us here, she started. She went off food for a little while, which I thought may be a good sign. But she's actually started eating again. So we'll have to see whether she's gravid or not. I'm just trying to see. No, the male's tail's there. No, he's not actually breeding anything at the moment. As I say, he's not been breeding for a while now. So I'm assuming, hopefully, that both these females are pregnant. They're both gravid, and hopefully we'll get a couple of litters. Some nice boas. Unfortunately, they're all sold already. If I have litters, so they've all got homes. But it's a quick update of the boas. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated with any progress or any more breeding activity. Thank you.